Alright, welcome back YouTube. Likes, comments, subs, all that stuff helps the channel grow and it's completely free. So, I couldn't figure out what class everybody was before, so we're just rocking with this now. We got Tactician, Ogre, Sword Fighter, Heavy Guard, Medic Gunner, Zephyr. I don't think that's what that was before the boss fight. I don't. But it should work. It should be fine. Right, like, it should be okay. So, we just came back here, really, to get, the save point and stuff. Let's also, though, let's go back here, see if we have the stuff to turn in for this quest now. Let's see if we do. Hi. Friends bring moisturous things.
Is this what you want?
I hope so. Okay, we actually can complete this now. So we have 2 of these. That'll work. There we go. Cool. We've completed the quest now. This was bugging me. Being internally grateful. Friends are good friends. Don't mention it. We're just glad you're okay. But what actually happened? Why were you all passed out in a place like this? It's story of great length, so Pain chose not to tell it. Fair enough, that's fine by us. I'll start with Pain on way to Ferona's Hulk on Hillside, where apprentice wait. Pain fall and belonging smash. Everything except hammer, which Pain carry on back, get taken and broken by monsters. Flat broke. Pain on last legs, walking, and no drop to drink. Oh, so you are going to tell us. Okay. Show apprentice of Pain. Must be so looking forward to meeting. Thanks to friends, Pain is saved. We'll rest teensy bit more and then go see apprentice. Well, don't overdo it. The roads are dangerous. No worry for Pain. Legs of Pain are very fast for running away. That won't do you much good if you're horizontal. Anyway, Pain saved now, and Pain pay you back. What do we get? We get XP, a lot of gold, and some coins. Okay. 3 SP too.
Great guys, keep this up.
We'll take that, I suppose. We'll take that. Alright. That being said, let's go back here. So, we do have another story thing to do here. But let's talk to people first. So who ultimately is our true enemy? Is it Agnes or the consoles? Or could it be you? Nah, I didn't mean it, but I don't think any of us can know for sure. The plot is thickening by the minute. Yeah, it's definitely not us. You can trust me on that, it ain't us. Is there anybody else we're supposed to talk to? Because it does give XP and stuff, so... Aha, there's a lot of people to talk to. Flame Clock really did get smashed. I can hardly believe it. I mean, I didn't even think you could smash a Flame Clock. All experimental data pointed to the contrary. Fascinating. You mean you were trying to smash the Flame Clock yourself? You got some orbs on you, mate. Okay. Ouroboros, eh? You might have gotten that console all worked up, but it doesn't change a snuffling thing for the troops. Fact is, you're not wanted here, so get on with your business and skedaddle, capiche? Well, you're nice. How very, very kind of you. Ethel's an open-hearted person. She didn't hesitate to welcome Agnes into the fold. It's not quite so easy for rank and file like us, though. Getting used to it will take a little time, I think. I mean, at least you're nicer than the other guy. So I don't know if there's anything
I suppose
that we need to buy here. Expands the window of opportunity for canceling by 35%. I'm not really noticing we are having an issue with that. Critical rate by 20%. That actually sounds pretty good. Agility, dexterity. Boost attack by 20%. That seems very helpful. Take a critical rate. I think that's fine. I wonder if any of that should be being used. Maximum HP. I don't think we need that on you right now. You're gonna be a healer. Reduces aggro generated from healing arts. Let's reduce your aggro. You almost never use shops? Interesting. Boost damage though when attacking higher level enemies by 20%. I don't know if we're gonna... I don't feel like we're under leveled, so I don't know that you'll get the most out of that. Let's just do a flat boost to your attack. 10% for every enemy battle, that's not bad, I don't mind that. Block rate boost, that's good. Boost healing, that's fine. Boost agility, we want to give you something else. Evasion by 15%, only when your HP is low. I don't want your HP to be low. Have HP restored to self, that was aggro does not reset but remains at 60%. I don't know if I like that either. Apparently the agility at by 20% is actually kind of a good thing. So, I mean, we could stick with that. Block rate by 30%, but it's only, Let's just boost our block rate, I think. And that's probably the way to go. More block rate's probably a good thing. Hopefully that's okay. Okay, I'm not really seeing any other quests or anything to pick up here. Oh, there is a rest spot here all along. Interesting. I did not know that. Ah, there you are. Sorry, you are? I'm Solon, Procurement Division, Colony 4. Orders from the commander to set you up with a tent you can use during your stay here. So make yourselves at home. Oh, well, I could have just done that. Thanks a lot. Commander told me something else as well. That you guys helped out everyone here at the colony, and we all owe you a lot. I'm afraid I won't have time to attend to you personally, but if there's anything you need while you're here, just let us know, okay? Well, I'll leave you to it. That's nice enough, I suppose. What a reception. Solon seemed like a nice person. Maybe we should go in and rest. Cool. Yeah, I should have just done that. I think I'd like to take a bath first, actually. Hey, Uni Love, if you're headed to the bath... You called me Love? That makes me feel weird. Let's just stick with plain old Uni, okay? Wonder if we have enough rest XP to level up.
The consul we fought back there.
Uh-huh.
Oddly, he was strikingly similar to our own consul.
Both sides are gonna have consuls. Why is that odd?
More accurately, not just similar, they're the same.
They're the same. Are they really?
Our colonies regard each other as enemies. But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means...
It means? Come on. Just spit it out, man.
A consul's such a big deal. I thought they were everywhere, like your run-of-the-mill Nopon.
Riku refused to let remark of Uni slide.
Got that right? Nopon, a rare species world cannot live without. Protect at all cost.
Leaving Nopon out of this...
They're just moving on.
But these guys are mega suspicious?
Yes, I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought.
Involved how, though? With what?
With the reason why we fight. With deciding our fate.
Our fate.
Well, that's dark.
And the Queens? You think they're in cahoots?
What can you tell us about your queen?
I think we've only laid eyes on her once. Right?
Yeah. At the homecoming, I think. She had long silver hair.
Yup, real dignified. Proper pretty wings, too. Wings? Like yours, Uni? Sort of, but they were much more of a shining white.
Well, as for our queen, she was really elegant, refined and graceful. And her ears, they were super long. Up to here.
Guess that means our queens are different folks, all right?
The consuls are kind of like the queen's servants, right?
The castles. Their role is to convey the Queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin and decision-making.
So what?
Yeah, I
If we
played the
explain
previous
the deal
games.
to the Queen, you think she might actually get the picture? Yeah?
Pretty much.
I don't recommend getting your hopes up.
Besides X, I haven't played X
yeah?
yet.
The Queens sit at the very pinnacle of the hierarchy.
So you think they won't even give us the time of day, huh?
I'm saying they might be the same as the consuls, our enemy.
What? Also, somehow that consul, he became Mobius.
Or maybe Mobius is the consuls.
The situation's already dire enough. It'd be best to temper our expectations.
I'm wondering if the queens are characters from the previous games. It's kind of seeming to go that way. That's the direction I'm leaning at the moment, anyway.
Is that so? Colony 4. Henceforth, all orders are rescinded. Eliminate Ouroboros at all cost. Make this known throughout the colonies. Ouroboros has no place in this world. Their existence must be erased without a trace.
Definitely new characters, maybe. I can't see them doing what the queens are doing unless it was brainwashed or something, though. So, will you save the game? Sure.
We have to keep track of our progress. We've endured the fierce fighting at Colony 4. And learned that the consuls and Mobius are one and the same. Truths we took for granted continue to crumble at our feet. We have spent so long, blindly walking the path set before us without question. But we are more curious now, of our future selves, of our purpose.
So now both sides want us dead. So basically both queens want to keep both sides fighting. Which I guess is for the clock, right? But like, I don't know. So we're definitely missing some piece of the puzzle. Or probably several pieces of the puzzle, really.
So, split into 3 units, our main troops go wide, and first to make contact withdraws? What are you, a coward?
What was that?
Huh?
I asked you what you said. You think I'm scared, is that it? I'll have you know my plan is textbook.
Drop it, Tyon.
Let go! Colony 13 is a complete enigma. Our data is incomplete.
It's just way too cautious, you clod. It's tedious and it's dull. Can you see that? If we don't eat now, we'll starve. We don't have the time to mess around.
What does...
Look, Tyche boy. I mean, we're Iron Lambda, yeah? The colony led by Commander Isard. And this is some no-name backwater. We hit from the side, and we hit hard. Am I wrong? What we need is momentum. Gotta play hard to win big.
Yeah, I'm not used to them without glasses.
Right, I see. One team draws the sentries away. Then the main force can strike en masse, where the flank will be left loosely defended. Seems optimal. Is that right, Tyon?
Huh? Yes. Correct.
All right. If that's your opinion, we'll approve it. Yes, Isard?
Yes. If you say it'll work, I trust you. Happy, Tyon?
Yes.
Commander, strategist. It's almost time. The new console should be arriving from the castle soon.
Of course. On my way.
My, that time already.
Nimue, why are you still using that gizmo?
Now that's not very polite, Isard. This mechanical gizmo is much more precise than the iris clock. And unaffected by the black fog. Right, Tyon?
Huh? Right.
Very curious. Are they shooting out the fog?
I can't see a thing! Sergeant! Where are you? Sergeant! What? What's going on?
I didn't know that was a thing they could do. Yeah, this game's a lot darker than the previous two. I mean, the first game had some dark moments. Second game didn't really have that many dark moments. But yeah, this game has more dark moments than the previous two combined.
There should be an exit through the southern water vein. Head straight for that.
And you, ma'am?
We'll hold the line here, keep them occupied.
Begging your pardon, that's idiocy and certain death.
Tyon!
You can't!
You all still have a future. Until the day of your homecoming, please just live. And here.
I couldn't. I won't. Don't do this, ma'am.
Listen, I need you to live, Tyon. You must. Flee for the colony.
Everybody gets a traumatic backstory.
Tyon, get moving! Hurry!
How? How can I?
Tyon!
Ma'am!
Yeah, 10-year lifespan is depressing. Couldn't they have all just swam away? I don't know what was stopping them. I guess they were trying to buy time or something, but...
Shouldn't have put so much stock in your irises, Kay. That is what you get.
It's just bad luck. The plan was sound.
if not for the black fog. It's all about the skin feel. You've only got eyes up front. That's why Kay lost. Sounds, the air, breathing. When you can feel all that, you don't need the iris.
And for all that, you still slunk back, tail between legs. Are you forgetting that fact?
He's awful forgetful, isn't he? So? I'm still breathing, and I had a ball with them kids, right until I had to scarp her.
Excuses a tenner penny.
What are you implying?
Excuse me? Is this a private party or can I interject? I was thinking I might head out alone next. Is that allowed?
You want to see with your own iris, eh?
Pretty much. Plus there's Izzard and Colony Lambda, right? It'll be an extremely amusing situation, don't you think? Yeah, we'll have fun, I'm sure.
Huh. I don't know who anybody is. I like the dramatic lighting though. Very effective. Very effective, very dramatic. Oh yeah, goodest of mornings, totally. Morning, Manana. Okay, everyone's here. We got word from Ethel a while ago. There's something she wants to tell us, and we should go to the council room and hear it. Very well. I'm sure this is not a trap. We should say thanks for this tent, at least. Okay, let's go see what Ethel has to say then. Hi, Eward. You guys were originally affiliated with Colony 9 and Colony Gamma, is that right? It must have caused quite a stir when word got out that they produced rebels. Do you think they're okay? Somehow I highly doubt that. I wish we could go and check. Is there I think there's a quest somewhere, isn't there? I don't see it on the map. After we do this, we'll have to go see what that quest is. Maybe we'll do it now. I'm kind of curious. There's 2 quests. Okay. Let's go do this first. We might end up going that way anyway. Who's the secret society of dramatic red people? That's the question. They're definitely not on our side, I can say
People in
that much.
Colony 4 are certainly quick to accept things.
After the day they had yesterday. I knew Ethel's lot was sturdy, but...
We'll talk to the people after this too.
You lot sleep all right?
Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
Don't sweat it. Just a token from us higher-ups. My iris clock. I couldn't quite believe it. So I went outside, hunted down a Hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah. We were baffled too, at first.
Anyway, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver. It was when she saved our hides, wasn't it?
Well, snuff happens.
Snuff happens.
Kamaravi. Heard of him? Call him the Smouldering. The greatest warrior in all of Agnes. And the commander loves to spar with the guy.
I know him. They say his spear technique is unparalleled. That, and he's an Ace Veronis pilot. Wow. So Kamaravi and Ethel were rivals.
That's right. We fought against him who knows how many times now. Took our share of damage, but then so did they. At one time, one of his Veronis' knee joints blew clean out.
Correct.
Well, most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there. But no.
Telling other people's tales again? Not very endearing. Cut it out.
Commander! Apologies, Mom.
I'm joking.
Are you?
It became a tremendous scandal. The castle stripped our colony of our silver rank, demoting us to dirt. But look. They were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me, even though it meant having to live day to day. That is why I must prevail over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly. However, this is another matter.
What is it about then?
Hunger? Pride? Desire? Joy, maybe? It's a little hard to put it to words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world, and my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really. A rematch with Kamaravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
A purpose to life.
Right, okay. On an emotional level, I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view, that's all.
All right now, let's put a pin in the philosophizing. When we talked last night, you said your destination was Sword March, as I recall.
Right.
Come along.
Alrighty. Let's talk to these people for our points. You'd better not just be ignoring those supply drops that come down. Don't trouble yourself too much over who they're meant for. Just get in and get the goods. None I won't do to get them. Pretty much everyone will be out to get those supplies. Could easily turn to a mad scramble. Sure. Do you have anything to say? No. Okay. Anybody else have anything to say? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Wait, what's that over here? Hey! Oh wait. Why are they on top of that? I thought they were one of those loot... Oh, there is a loot container. Hey, let's go.
Let's put it away for safekeeping.
It was worthwhile to come down here. You love to see it. Yeah. Visuals in this game are just pretty good in general. And the cinematography is better than both the previous two games. There's no doubt about it. Seeing those question marks on the map, though, is irking me.
This right here is Sword March. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose. To get there, you have a few possible routes. Mainly the northern and the southern. And then, the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say. That works.
Nobody's done it before.
Such a tease.
You can try to approach it from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds.
Then why are we even talking about it? That
Trust
doesn't
me,
seem
it's
feasible.
not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there. And so, through elimination then, these two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
Why's that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnes Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
I'll kill them all.
Turns out
That's
you were
fine.
right.
As always.
Additionally, you are Ouroboros. If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed. If you can proceed along this route, you'll get there in about 2 months.
2 months?
2 months.
But
there's more?
even if you reach the sword, this city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
How so?
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then, there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean? Is it a person? Or a thing?
When Guernica talked about it, it sounded kind of like a colony?
I was pretty sure it was an object.
Will you still go there, regardless?
Yeah. That was the idea. For a chance to live on.
Yeah, not dying's a good motivation.
Then there's no more to say. Boliaris.
Mom?
Our guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure. Get ready for what's ahead.
Oh, well, we're gonna have to go back in there because I saw somebody to talk to.
Mimi?
Relax. We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have to eat, else you won't grow.
It's just...
Don't let them get to you. Yeah?
Hey.
Hi.
What is this?
It used to belong to my friend. He always wore it till last year. Yes, he died. Fighting against Colony Psi. You animals killed him. Shot him right here. Clean through.
You're wrong! We're actually from Colony Gam... Mimi, what?
If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway. Well then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time, not much difference. Just mind you don't get poisoned before your time's up.
What a jerk. So uncalled for.
Senna, it's fine. He was right. We did kill people. Maybe not his friend, but certainly others.
We had no choice. If we hadn't have, we'd be goners.
We had no choice. Yeah, that was clear until now. But not anymore. Right? Uh-huh. There's a chance we can make amends, even if we're misunderstood.
On the house. Eat your fill, friend.
Huh?
We're dirt rank, remember? Life ain't easy here. But you did help. Besides, you gave us a choice. The choice not to fight. Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've wished for this. And you made it true. Thanks for that.
What a good dude. Well, that was a very whiplash of a scene. So what now? I believe the southward route is currently blocked by rockfall. I'd estimate that clearing it will take some time. I guess we'll just have to wait till it's done. Can I say something? Sounds heavy. Thinking, and I think there might be something else we could try. You mean about Colony 4? It's hardly your responsibility. It's not quite like that. I mean, if I see someone in trouble, I just want to help them. Maybe it's not a sense of responsibility exactly, it's more like a natural reaction. You feel that even for a former enemy? That's how I feel about it. Right now, at least. Your heart's big enough for everyone to have a slice. Okay, well, no time like the present. Let's do something to help. Yeah, why not? Ethel helped us out way back, after all. Now we've got a chance to give something back, right? I suppose it'll help us earn their trust, and kill a bit of time, maybe. I think Mimi's right. Thanks. Right, well, that was heartwarming to be sure, but what are we going to do to help exactly? You need to expend some mental energy on it yourself instead of blurting questions. I get this may be tricky for you. Watch it. Well, if we're going to do that, perhaps a little intelligence gathering is in order. Yeah, I guess we got it. It's one thing to want to lend a hand, and already know where to stick it. I guess we better ask around the colony then. Still feeling weird about this? No, it's just... What? Worried about helping the bad guys? It's a bit late for that. Anyway, if anyone tries to stir the pot again, we'll just punt them under a loveness, right? And by we, I mean Lance, obviously. I like to call Ixnay on the punning, if it's not too much bother. I'm afraid it would get quite messy. It was just a figure of speech. Okay then, everyone good to start asking around the colony to find out how we can help? Helping out, accepted. All across the Aeneos, you'll find exclamation mark icons. Look near them for info that could be useful on your travels. Be sure to check any you happen to find. Also I've done... Okay, yeah. Monsters are bad. It was foolish for us to set up a base here. So you don't even talk to them, you just kind of have to walk up to them. Interesting.
Yeah, if this carries on, the wounded will just keep piling up.
Quite a few of these troops want you to be expelled from the colony, but I don't think they're driven by malice. It's just that fear and confusion has clouded their judgment. You should give them a fair hearing, or see if you can lend a hand somehow. Maybe we'll win their hearts and minds that way? If you give them a reason to fix their misunderstandings, I'm sure they'll make the effort. Thanks. We'll give that some serious thought. You must be the ones Ethel told us about. Yeah, that's us. I'd love to give you a proper welcome, but unfortunately my hands are somewhat tied right now. I'm truly sorry. We have a lack of personnel, dwindling medical supplies, and the patients won't stop arriving. Things really have been rough ever since we dropped to dirt rank. Not enough medical supplies, huh? So it'd appear. What kind of problem calls for a swift handling? Holy Chandra? Thanks for the heads up. New topic available. This appeals conversation on your travels to acquire info fragments. Once you find enough, they can be discussed with fellow party members at rest spots. Okay. If you're getting info, go to a rest spot and select discuss for a chance to discuss it. In some cases, these discussions will trigger new quest developments.
Without supplies, the medics can't do jack.
Oh, oops.
I've been craving some downtime.
Discuss, you can talk with the party about the different info fragments that you've gathered. From here, let's discuss the issues at Colony 4.
Let's have a little huddle up.
Alright, let's recap. Injuries from local monsters, trouble owing to the colony's location. There were also some more urgent cases, with more wounded appearing by the day. The medic team seemed super busy. It sounded like they couldn't provide adequate care, so they had always more patients coming in. I got the feeling they could deal with the staffing problem if they didn't also have a not enough stuff problem. I mean, if they had, like, drugs and bandages? Those kinds of medical supplies are difficult to craft without specialized facilities. We're in the arse end of nowhere, and therefore bang out of luck. Precisely, it's only a matter of time before all the supplies start running out. Spark it all. So what? We're up a creek with no paddle? Well, we have to do something. Hang on, no that wouldn't, or would it? If you got something to say, then do, or by the Queen's knuckles I'll slap you. Yes, but then again... What is it? Did you come up with something? First of all, I have to say there's no guarantee. Spit it out, we can work out the kinks later. I hear you, then let's leave this instant. You what? Where are we off to now? Gallagher's Manor. If we're lucky, we might make it in time. Time for what? You're not making sense. I said we have to go this instant. I'll explain when we get there. Drop it. Let's just do as he says. Hero quests. No want of courage accepted. I wanted to get some food and stuff first, but I guess not.
Hey, you lot! Got a second?
What's up, Balearis?
It's the commander.
What's the commander?
Well, I haven't seen her for ages. Do you know where she is?
I don't think we've seen her.
Are you sure? You haven't seen her at all? Think very carefully. She wouldn't hesitate to die for the colony if it came down to it. And she's so strong that she'll bear any burden alone, however heavy. Look, if anything would have happened to her, then... Colony 4, then... we'd be...
Okay, calm down.
Sorry. Got carried...
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Look, if you see her, just tell me, okay? Sorry to have kept you.
Yeah.
Well, he seems fine. Way to keep your composure, bud. I don't think we really helped out, but sure. And different info fragments can further quests. Yeah. Changing the active quest. When a quest is active, its destination will be marked on the screen with an exclamation mark. Press Y to view an active quest current objective. If you have no active quest when a new one triggers, it will be auto-activated. Otherwise, you can activate it with Y. In quests in the main menu, select a quest from the list. Press Y to register it as an active quest.
Galgul's Mania is north of here.
Neat.
Yeah, and we better hurry, right? Well then, no time like the present.
Have friends sampled delight of yummy mixed veg torpedo wrap? Pinnacle of cuisine of dirt. Recommend much. Never knew. Those were pretty tasty, right, Mimi? We'll have to tell him about this. I'm sure it'll inspire her cooking, too. Speaking of cooking...
I've been craving some downtime.
Something to discuss. Food. Enemy gold boost. Sure.
Whoa! This is really good!
We got a new
This one's
recipe.
for you.
So apparently we can't use rest XP or anything here. So, not a full-on rest spot.
We have to keep track of our progress.
In the release version of the game, her cooking did nothing. Oh. When I played this near launch, most food didn't work. Yeah, you're both... That's funny. It was just completely pointless. Oh, it looks like we could talk to people again. Rotoribby Flats looks to be blocked. It must have been the landslip from when the Foronas passed through. We're using a bit of Lenna's power to clear it all up at the moment. You'll be informed as soon as we're done. Thanks, we much appreciate it. But yeah, how's it going, Light? And Julie. Hello, Julie. Ouroboros, wherever they are, sure they know the way, but yes, we do. Thank you. They were kind of unreal, weren't they? When the ever-loving flames are they? Changes. New topic available.
Interesting.
Okay.
Let's rest and heal up.
Personal hygiene.
Don't think we
is
did
every
that for a
soldier's
while,
duty.
so let's do that real quick. Do we have enough for a level up? Let's find out. We do. Cool. 2 level ups. Even better.
Feel stronger.
You love to see it. Okay, let's do the discuss thing.
Hey, so can we talk?
Looks like wrecking a flame clock isn't enough to make everyone be like us. Yeah. They don't have to worry about the clock, but everything apart from that stays the same. Guess it's just us that can interlink, change blades, and so on. Bit of a shame though, isn't it? The trick with using other blades is pretty spark and useful. Have you got comfortable with using Senna's blade yet? Yeah, more or less. I'll tell you this though, bashing enemies around with that thing is a real bloody kick. Oh, hey, here's a thought. Why don't we all try using Senna's blade at once? Offense is the best defense, right? We'd be done in no time. Done and dusted is husk on the ground, yes? What do you mean? Attackers like Senna can only focus on the offense when they got a defender to cover them. You have to maintain a balance in team composition. Going all in on any one role would only risk total defeat. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, you're right. It's exactly as you say. Here's what we do then. Tyon, you do the defender thing and everyone else grabs Senna's blade. Better, yeah? Are you even listening to me, or does the word balance have too many syllables for you? Hot damn.
Let's move out.
Classic Nopo capitalism. I love the fake swears. Yeah, I was thrown by it until I realized that's what they were doing. I was like, oh, okay. That makes sense. Hope you'll stop by the canteen again. Anyone with an empty stomach gets a warm welcome here. Thanks. We love your cooking, too. No, come on. It's not all that. But seriously, I'll even slip you a few freebies on the house if I've got enough ingredients in. Alright. So, I think we've pretty much talked to everybody. We'll do another round to make sure. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody else with the thing. So, I think that's everybody. Oh, wait. No, it's not everybody. Remember, there was the person up here. That's right, there was one more person to talk to. They were up here. Because it quick traveled us out of here. Oh, there's a person to talk to back here, too. Commander has instructed us to lay off you lots, even though you're Agnes with turncoat keys. Well, they seem nice. There's another thing to listen to in here, too. Some old Foronas gathering dust in Danai Desert. It's busted and won't work anyway, right? No point even going then. Foronas Husk, or Hulks. New topic available.
Sounds like a scoop.
Alright, well that's something else to talk about before we leave. Okay, now I think we've done everything up here. So we'll do the last discussion thing and then we should be set. Queen's Beans, this is crazy, like, what the spark? Yeah. Oh, we did miss somebody to talk to. Hi. We missed 2 people. Harumph. Proper cooking, not exactly possible, no barren wasteland. Go with friends rather likely end up on menu of monsters instead. Any horrid thing could happen. Okay. Oh, that's why I missed you. You were walking around. Flame clock might be gone, but we still have the mark left on our bodies. I don't have anything really solid to base this on, but I think life energy and our time here in the flesh are distinct. But never mind that right now. What I am sure of is that we owe you so much thanks for this life without constant war. You're welcome. Okay, let's do this discussion thing, because we might get more free XP from it. And I do like free XP. Alright.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
Seems Millock Meadows isn't the only place with a rust out for Onus, huh? If I had to guess, I'd say they're scattered all over Anios. Bothers me is how told they all are. Surely that can't be standard practice, right? Roses come in different flame clock rings, so they aren't used to their strengths. They defeat can be crushing. Retrieval and transportation for Onus also comes with costs. Leaving it to rot on the field could sometimes be simplest. And then it turns into a monster breeding ground. Man, that makes my blood boil a bit. Even abandoned, they can contain a wealth of supplies. I think they'll prove useful on our journey. For sure, if we see one anywhere, we should make an effort to check it out. I did get more XP, so it was worth it, like I said. Alright, now I think we've done everything here. I'm not sure if we have a fast travel point that's closer. Is this closer? This might be closer. That might be slightly closer.
This is something decent.
These enemies are kind of below us now. So I don't really think they're worth fighting. Oh, what I found.
Shall we deal with this?
Oh, well, these ones still want to fight. I should play this attack. See, there actually was some combat in this part. Not really a reason not to use that. Yeah, it's a great soundtrack. Ow. There we go.
Yeah. See if we can keep this up.
I don't know where the music's coming from because none of us were playing, but
Good thing we found this.
I think we already did this one, didn't we? Or did we not? Yeah. We already did it. Alright, well, we're almost there.
Topographical info updated.
Well, we made it to a new area, and we're almost to this quest marker. So, a lot of cutscenes and stuff, but we're making some decent progress, I think.